Hello, Big Lash Awesome here, and yo, work stories. Okay, so this guy comes up to get a I can't talk. He comes up to get a mellow yellow, and I kid you not, I cannot understand a word this man was saying except for mellow yellow. He comes up, he goes, I can't even understand. All I heard was mellow yellow. I'm like, I don't know what this man is saying. I don't know. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So I ring him up for the mellow yellow, and I make it, or I get it for him, and I give it to him, and he leaves. So I'm like, okay. I'm glad he didn't order anything else, or else I would have been fucked. Because I couldn't understand what he's saying. And then whenever he walked off, I was like, Melio. I'm like, what? I don't know. I couldn't understand what this dude was saying. So, yeah, that's that one. Okay, this next one. So, people love to walk around, like just walk in circles. I guess they're doing their exercises in there. I don't know why. But so I'm standing there, just looking out, waiting for people to come up because I'm bored. I'm like looking around. And then this lady, she walks by. I'm like, oh, okay. A couple minutes later, she walks by again. I'm like, okay. A couple minutes later, she walks by again. She looped 10 times. I'm like, bro, I don't really care. Get your exercise, get them gains. But I was like, damn. Because I didn't know, I was confused at first. And then later that day, it hit me. I was like, oh, she's probably exercising. I'm such an idiot. I was just standing there like, why does she keep looping around? And then later I'm like, oh, you fucking dumbass. She's probably fucking, I don't know, exercising. I don't know. I'm dumb. My bad. Also, this is my first time doing a video like this, so sorry if it sucks. But, oh, that's album 6. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay, so, yo, peep the phone case though? Ooh. But no, okay, so. This girl, right? Oh my god, so there's like another part of where we work, and there's like this, so there's like a thing, right? It's behind the counter, and it's like, we put like straws there and stuff, and there's a thing under it, but there's like a divider. It's like there's like 2 spaces, like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, my movie shelf, you see this? You can't see it. Oh no, it's like a thing. And she put her foot on it, and it fucking broke. It just, boom! I was like, bro, it was funny. She put her foot on it, just bam. I was like, oh. I just looked over. I tried not to laugh. I was like, and then a couple minutes later, the boss came up. He just, boom, he fixed it. So I guess it didn't break because it was very easily fixable. But I was like, bro, that's funny. Okay, god damn it. Okay, this next one. Okay, this one. This is a good one. So, this lady, right? She comes up, and we get her stuff, but it's one of my first days, and she ordered like the entire fucking menu. So, we're getting her stuff, me and another employee, because there's not a lot of people there at the moment. So we're both doing it, and I guess it took us too long for her liking, because when she walks away, she goes, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. I'm like, bro, what? Come on, we're trying here, okay? My bad. That we're trying. What's this one? Yeah, so I was like, damn, why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Oh my god, this is one of my favorite ones. Okay. This guy comes up. You got glasses on, but okay, so you see this. If you don't have glasses, I'm sure you still know. But there's these things right here. They go over your ears to stay on. This guy comes up with glasses on, but this shit is fucking gone. He only has one. This one is just gone. He's just like this. Man is like this. And he comes up. He points to what he wants with the fucking broken piece. He comes up with it. He goes, oh yeah, I want that. He's pointing at it with. It was so funny. I tried so hard not to laugh while I was helping, like, getting his stuff. It's like, oh, I want this. Points at it with the fucking broken piece of glasses. I'm like, well, yeah, here you go. It's amazing. It was so funny. I was dying. Like, Okay, we got this one. What's this one? Okay, this happens a lot, actually. People will come up, they'll order something, and then they'll leave, or they'll stand there, they'll be like, oh, you know what? Actually, let me get that too. And these people, they ordered 5 times in a row. Like, yo, I'm gonna get all these. They got them. And I'm like, okay, have a nice day. They start to walk out. They look back. Like, you know what? Actually, I'm like, okay, get them their stuff. Go to walk away. They look back. You know what? I'm like, oh my god, I just ordered the whole menu. But no, so they get it. Okay, there you go. They walk off, and they're gone for like a minute. I'm like, all right. They come back. I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, you know what? These are so good. Let me get some more. I'm like, bro, just why didn't you just order all of them? And then they leave. They're gone for like 3 minutes this time. I think it's done. They come back again. I'm like, okay. I mean, it doesn't bother me because, you know, money. I'm like, hell yeah. But no, they come back again. I'm like, bro, are you guys... They probably were high, honestly. You know, gives you the munchies. They probably were baked. And they're probably like, yo, I want some more food. So it makes sense, honestly. They kind of smelled like it, so they probably were. This guy... Okay, this one is more like an in-joke for me and my dad. But this guy came up, and he wanted something, and I think we were out of it, and he just went, aw, shucks. I don't know why I found that so funny, but I was dying. Okay, so we have this thing, right? You can get six of like anything. 6 anything, and you get the 6th one for free. You only pay for 5, you get 1 free. We have that. And this lady comes up. She's like, that sign's a gimmick. You should take it down. I'm like, and it was like 11 a.m. I just got to work. I just got there. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like half asleep. I'm like, yeah. And then she gets her stuff. She gets 6. She pays for it. She goes, yeah, that. She starts getting all loud. Like, not like yelling, but she's like, look up. What's the word? I can't think of the word. What the fuck? She starts upping the tone of her voice. It's not yelling, but she's getting louder. And I'm like, lady, it's 11:05 in the morning. I just woke up an hour ago. I'm tired. Stop. So my boss comes up. He's like, what's going on? And she's like, that buy 5 get the 6th one free. It's a gimmick. You should take it down. It's false advertising. And we're like, and my boss is like, no, it's not. It's literally built into the system as how much money you pay for it. Like, have you ever heard of taxes? It was amazing. But it's for real. It's get 1 free. And she just didn't understand, I guess. But she was getting all loud. I'm like, first of all, it's not my fault. It's no one's fault. It's a price. And second of all, it's 11 a.m. Can you not? Calm down, please. This one's funny. These kids come up. They're like, I don't know, 13, 14. There's like 3 of them. They come up. They're like, yo, can I get a free food? And I'm like, no, you can't do that. And they're like, what about water? And I'm like, no, they're like $1.99. They're like, oh. And then there's a penny on our counter that I guess someone dropped. They pick up the penny and go, can I get this? I'm like, I don't care, it's not our penny. And then they put the penny on me. I'm like, it's just they kept going. Can I get a free this? Oh, what about that? What about this? I'm like, bro, come on. We're trying to run a business here. Can't give you stuff for free. People do that all the time, especially kids. They're always like, can I get this for free? I'm like, that's not how this works. I'm like, come on. This one, okay. So this lady, she comes up, right? Again, one of my first days, this story took place. So, actually, wait, no, it wasn't. No, I'm like into it. And so she orders basically the entire menu. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you this. She orders like 5 drinks, which again, that doesn't matter to me. What matters is when I forget one of them, if you get angry. So, I'm making like the 4th one. And for the last one, I'm like, you said it was this one, right? Because I didn't want to make it wrong. I didn't want to get it wrong and to her to get mad at me. And she goes, okay, here's what I want. I'm like, it's do you want me to make it wrong? Like, I can do it wrong for you and give you the wrong thing so you get even more mad. I can do that for you. If you don't, I can do it. You want to get the wrong one? Okay, I'll get the wrong. Like, just calm down. It's a fucking drink. Sorry, I didn't remember everything you ordered because you ordered the entire menu. I say this for a lot. This is legit one of my favorites. This guy comes up. He comes up. He has a, what's that thing called? A lanyard? That's not it. He's got a necklace thing on. And it says on the side, it says virginity rocks. I was like, okay, man, whatever you say. I was like, and I said, I like your necklace. He said, he started laughing and he goes, oh, thank you. But I'm like, man, virginity does not rock, but okay. I don't know. It was funny. I was laughing, and I told my boss about it, and he thought it was funny too. He was laughing. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a coworker, right? She doesn't work there anymore, unfortunately. I miss her. We still talk though, but we had these gingerbread men for a while, like during Christmas time. And so this person wanted one, and I picked it up. And as soon as I picked it up, the head fell off. The head fell off. I don't know why. Honestly, I laugh at the stupidest shit. You could say something that's like only halfway funny, and I'll fucking like die laughing at it. At least to me, I think a lot of shit's funny. But so it fell off, and my coworker just looks at me and goes, "Are you okay?" And I just started laughing. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. I picked it up, the head broke off, and I just hear my coworker from behind me go, "Are you okay?" I don't know why. I thought it was so goddamn funny. I don't know why. I was just laughing so hard. I was like, bro, I'm like wearing the shirt that Randy Quaid was wearing in that scene in Kingpin. You guys seen that movie? Probably not. It's a good movie. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, you're gonna call me outdated. But I bring this to work. It's a fidget spinner. I know no one uses these anymore, but when no one comes up, I get bored. So I just start spinning this when I'm bored, and you just look at it. It's entertaining. So I'm doing it, right? I'm spinning it. And we have this icing machine. We can make ices. It's like a slushie. And me and my coworker are standing there. And I'm like, yo, if I spin this on the lever to push the icy out, do you think it'll come out? Because I don't. And she goes, no, probably not. And so I spin it like this. And I put it up to the lever, and it hits it, and icy comes out. And there wasn't a cup under there to catch it, so it just went on like the thing. And I just started dying. And my coworker, she starts dying, and she just goes into the back. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was like, bro. It was good. I was laughing really hard. Sorry if these stories are not as funny, but I thought I wanted to make a video telling them because they're funny to me. Okay. So I'm with the coworker, right? We have the icy machine, and obviously everything has like an edge to it, or like a table will have like a pointy edge, so if you hit anything on it, it hurts. Like if you're not expecting it. So we have this icy machine. It's big. There's obviously edges to it, and it's like pointing like a table. And I'm standing there, I'm talking to him, and I move my elbow, and it hits the fucking point, and I just go, ow, and I like kneel down on the ground. I'm like just sitting there, and my coworker goes, "Are you okay? Are you gonna make it?" I'm just sitting there, dying laughing and hurt at the same time because of what he said. Are you okay? You gonna make it? As I'm just laying on the floor laughing now because what he said was hilarious. Okay, we got another one. We got some more. Okay, so I like to. Okay, my coworker ordered Domino's, right? She was gonna eat it on her break, and so she orders it, and I'm like, oh, I don't really like Domino's. I think it tastes like cardboard. And she goes, "You taste like cardboard." So I'm like. And I just start laughing. Like I look at her like, you know what you just said, right? And I start laughing. And my other coworker looks at her like it was so funny. She looks at her like and my coworker who said it just immediately goes. She starts walking away. I'm like, wait, hold up. Did you hear what you just said? That was funny. Cause she likes to say that if you say something, she'll say, "You blank." So it was funny to hear that. Okay. So I'm at work, right? Standing there, bored. No one's coming up. It's almost closing time. I'm like, okay. And then I just hear a boom sound. I'm like, what the fuck? And my coworker comes up to me. She says, "Hey, these two kids are fighting." And I'm like, oh shit, really? So I come and I look around. And I see these kids fucking fighting. Like, one is punching like another one, like right here. One of the kids is punching him, like in the shoulder. And then they fall over and they knock over a table and a chair. And I'm just standing there watching, like, huh, like it's a Mortal Kombat or some shit. I'm like, yeah. And our boss comes up And then security obviously comes up and they're like, hey, what the fuck? And the funny thing is after the kid who won, there was a winner. After the kid who won had like a black jacket on. The kid with the black jacket won. He won. He gets up, he starts walking. His knuckles are bleeding, by the way. And then he comes up, not like bleeding hard like it's a fucking like Rocky movie, so just like bleeding a little bit. But the kid who won came up to us and ordered shit right after. He's like, all right, I just want to fight. I'm hungry now. It was amazing. And the security walked up to him and was like, hey, was that you? And he's like, yeah, it was me. And then he got banned from the mall. And the other kid who lost, while they were fighting, he got up and he ran off. So I guess out of technicality he lost, but fun times. Not really, but it was, I saw a fight. I was like, whoa. And I had never seen one before. So I was like, oh, this is like not cool, but like also a little bit. Kind of cool. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay, so about to close. I think this is the same night actually. We're about to close. And my coworker's mopping one side. There's like two sides and like the back and stuff. So she's mopping like close to the back, but not in the back, but not like in the front either. So she's mopping and she goes, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Can you make this like something about the mop being dry? And she goes, can you make it extra wet for me? And she, right after she says it, she goes, that sounded so wrong. And immediately when she said it, I was like, okay. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, she said it, I just started laughing. And she goes, oh my god, that sounded so wrong. I'm like, yeah, it did. It sure did. It sure did. You're not wrong about that. It was hilarious. Okay. God, it was so funny. Oh my god, I love this one. These people came up. His friend. There's like 3 people. They walk by, and his friend stops. And he turns around, he's gonna start ordering, and his friend goes, oh, you gonna get something for real? And he turns around and goes, no, I'm gonna get something for fake. Again, I don't know why I thought that was so funny. I just did. That shit was hilarious. I'm gonna get something for fake. Like, it was a good response. Okay. This guy, close to closing one night, this guy comes up. He goes, yo, what's the prices on this? And I tell him, and he goes, oh, that makes me horny. I'm just standing there. I'm like, what? But he says that. And I go, like, I'm making a face. I'm like, what the fuck? And I go, what? Just to make sure I heard him clearly. And he looks at me, and he goes, nah, don't worry about it. And then he leaves. I'm like, did you just tell me that the price of food was making you horny? The price? What? Sir, that's a little weird. Why would a price make you horny? Why would food in general make you horny? But the price? That price? I'm hard right now. Huh? I don't know. That was one of the weirdest ones to me, but it was fucking funny. When he said it, and I immediately told all my coworkers, I was like, this man is just fucking said that this shit made him horny. Okay, this one, love this one. Me and my coworker, we're working. I'm like, yo. And I start singing. You know the song? I don't know the song's name, but oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on that song. So I'm standing there, and I look at my coworker because we both like music a lot. So I start singing it, and I go, oh, we're halfway there. And he looks at me, and at the exact same time, we both go, Squidward on a chair. If you don't know what that is, there's a video of that song where it's the, oh, we're halfway there, and then it's just a picture of Squidward plushie on a chair, and it says Squidward on a chair. And me and him both knew what it was, I guess. I didn't know he knew what it was, but I'm singing it, and then we both say Squidward on a chair at the exact same time. It was amazing, and we both just started dying, laughing. It was amazing. I was so happy. I was like, let's go. He knows what it is, too. This one's cool, actually. These people walk by. Or no, I get to work. Again, it's super early. It's like 11 a.m. this day. And I get in, and immediately my coworkers are like, yo, look. So I turn around. There's these people walking around dressed as Five Nights at Freddy's security breach characters. Full costume. Like, ears and shit, and like the tails, and like they were dressed, who were they dressed as? I wrote it down. They were dressed as Glam Rock Chica and Roxy from Security Breach. So like full cosplay, like for the Roxy cosplayer, she had like the fucking white hair, and like she painted it was like gray and shit. She had the outfit, and the Glam Rock Chica girl, she had like the wristbands and the fucking feet shit, and like the fucking pink outfit and shit. I was like the pink leg pant shit. Yeah, that she had that, and I was like, I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, yo, and I took a picture because it was cool. I was like, yo, I would show you, but it's like deep into my Snapchat and shit, so I can't pull it up. But it was cool. I was like, yo, that's fucking cool. See, you don't see that every day. People dress as FNAF characters. Oh my god. So we have sprinkles for some stuff we use, and we had the sprinkles are on top of a fridge. And my coworker, we're walking over there because she's showing me how to do something. It was one of my first days, and she pulls them off, and it just falls, and the lid opens, and sprinkles go fucking everywhere, all over the counter, all over the sink, all over the floor. And our other coworker comes around. She's like, "What happened?" And then my other coworker comes around, and she just goes. She turns around and walks off. My boss comes around. He goes, "What happened?" He goes, "What happened?" Oh. He just goes. We had another pack of sprinkles, so he goes to grab those, and he was like, and he watched the security cam footage, and he goes, "Hey, great effort to catch him, by the way." He's a cool boss. He's not one of those like bosses you see in movies who's like, "You need to do this and this." He's cool. Like we have fun with him. And he goes, "That was a great attempt to catch the sprinkles on your part." And I'm like, bro. Oh no, it was funny. Okay, this is also on the same day. These people are walking by. I see this guy, he walks by, right? And I see him, his friend is following him, holding a phone. And he turns around, and I couldn't hear what he was saying because he was across, like, the area. But he goes, he's doing this to the friend who's holding his phone. He's going, like, I don't know what he's saying, but I was like, he's recording the video right now. Or a music video. And I was like, me and this guy need to collab. He didn't come up though, or else I would have. I'm for real. If he would have came up and bought some, I would have asked him like, "Yo, are you recording like a video or something? Like, how many subscribers you got?" I'm just kidding. I'd be like, "Yo," I probably would ask him, "Like, you recording a video? Like, I saw you over there." And he would say, "Yeah." I would have been like, "What's your YouTube channel? I'll subscribe to it if it's cool, you know." I probably would have asked him, but I didn't get to. But I don't know what he was recording. Music video or a video. Okay, so my boss, right? He goes, we're like in the back, and he goes, "You know, my neck hurts." And I go, "My neck, my back." And he goes, I'm sure you know what that is. If you don't, just look up my neck, my back. You'll probably find it. Or don't look it up. I don't know. But it was funny. Okay. Wait, no, we're not at that one yet. Okay. So this guy, right? He's walking, he's holding a drink. He fucking slips. People falling is funny. I'm sorry. It's just funny. So he slips. I'm fucking immediately dying. Because he's across. He wouldn't hear me. So I just start dying. And I'm trying to hide it in case he looks over. But I'm just sitting there like... And his drink spills everywhere. And he yells, "Fuck!" at the top of his lungs. He yelled that shit so loud. I'm sure the entire store heard it. I'm sure the entire place heard it. It's a big place. I'm sure everyone heard it. Because we have like arcades in there and shit. I'm sure everyone heard that shit. Because he yelled it so loud. Just, "Fuck!" And his friend was with him. And they get up and start walking away. And I guess they had girls with them. Because girls start screaming their names. So they were like walking away. And they were looking in their direction, pointing and like screaming their names. So I guess they knew him. But that shit was funny. Just, fuck! Just to hear that. And it was so early in the day. I was like, this is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's great. Okay, this one. So, this guy, he walked by. He looked, you know the Yeet Skirt skit on SNL with Pete Davidson and Timothy Chalamet? This guy walked by. He looked exactly like Pete Davidson from that skit. He had the fucking, what color was Pete Davidson's hair in that skit? Was it blue? He had the bowl cut. He had like that bowl cut with the blue, I think. And what, Pete Davidson's wearing like a yellow or orange hoodie in it, I think. He had that hoodie on. I was like, bro, that's fucking Pete Davidson from the Yeet Skirt skit. Yeet, yeet, skirt. I'm like, that's him. That's literally him. That shit was funny. He walked by, immediately that skit played in my head, and I started laughing. I don't know. We got two more. Oh, wait, no. One more. So, this was recently. I'm walking in, And this guy walks by. He looks exactly like Post Malone. Exactly like Post Malone. Without the face tats. Without any tattoos. I walk by. I see him. I'm like, that's fucking Post Malone. He had the same hair. He looked exactly the same. Just none of the tattoos. And I'm like, wow, that's Post Malone. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was work stories. I'll probably do more in the future because a lot of shit happens. Or has happened. That's just all I had time for right now. But yeah, guys, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to this up and check out some other videos. Yeah.